Hey, welcome into the week three. Al Smith, Alpha Insurance High School Pickem. Joined by Benton Burge tonight, man. We're gonna get you ready for week three.
Yeah, 25, 30 games, something like that to pick tonight. Been a pretty good slate recently. Some good games this week.
Yeah, and I think we did pretty good last week, man, on our upset pick of the week. I think you picked Pepperell over at Daresville.
Talk to me. Yep.
So yeah, so we'll see
Going
what
for,
we got this week.
I've been say going for another this week. I think not far fetched what I got drawn up. Um, Before we get started picking, I'm going to take a quick second to make a couple announcements. And the first one is we've partnered with a group out of Fort Payne, Alabama called Crier Signs. They do signs, emblems, T-shirts, tie-dyes, hats, pretty much you name it. Anything from a 20-foot sign that goes on the roadway to, a little sticker that's 4x4. These are also the guys that produce all of the merchandise, shirt and wise for the group Alabama at the Alabama. What do they call that? Like the fan shop over there.
Mm-hmm.
So shirts are coming from Crier Signs. You'll be able to get online and order any of your Northwest Georgia football apparel that you want. And we'll share all the links. And I've also got a QR code that I'll post on our sites, and you'll be able to go on there. Sometimes it's hard to use the QR code if it's on your phone, so you might have to get somebody else to scan it, I guess. I don't know. Or just go to the website. I'll have the website on there as well. And all the proceeds are going to go back to this show and to the trophy for Northwest Georgia Football Player of the Year. We got big plans on stepping our game up big time on the trophy presentation and the trophy itself. So excited about that. And just for example, this is one of the hats I'm wearing right now. I'm sure Lawrence will have one very soon.
Soon.
You'll see on the website what we're going to do is we're going to do it in batches. This batch will close on September 16th. They'll fill the orders, send them out, and we'll go from there. We'll go again. So we'll post all the links. We appreciate you helping us out and helping the kids out. Help us advertise the kids, I guess you'd say. Anyway, to the games. Pop them up.
All right. Tomorrow night, Thursday night game. Alexander at Cedartown. Cedartown, a 33-point favorite.
Yeah, I think this doesn't need too much. I think Cedartown got them the winning way last week, which I thought they would, and they're going to get another win this week. I like Cedartown.
Yeah, I think Cedartown found their confidence last week in the second half. I think they put 35 points up on Burkmar second half. Jacoby had 200-something yards rushing. I like Cedartown. Big game here at Barron Stadium. Carrollton, big favorite over Rome.
Yeah, interesting game here at Barron. Carrollton showing up as a 35-point favorite. I like Carrollton to win this game. I think it may be close early. I don't think it's going to be a 35-point game. I think 14, 17, 21, something like that. I think Rome is not a terrible squad now. They've shown in previous weeks that they could score some points. Just got to be a little bit more consistent. It's a pretty good team Carrollton's got. I like Carrollton to win it.
Yeah, Carrollton, the number 3 team, Class 6A, heck of an offensive team. Rome defense is going to have to step up a notch. I like Carrollton in this one by 42-21 score. North Paulden looking to go 3-0 on the year at Harrison. North Paulden, 3-point favorite.
I've been riding with them, and I'm going to ride with them again on the road right here. I'm going to go North Paulden. I like North Paulden to win this game.
Yeah, I like North Paulding. 4-year starting quarterback. Maybe the best running back combination in our area. I like North Paulding. East Paulding on the road at Paulding County. East Paulding 3-touchdown favorite.
Man, all these Paulding County schools play each other. I'm going to take East Paulding in this one. Of course, I would too if I was right next door in the non-region. I'll take East Paulding in this one by a couple touchdowns.
Yeah, I like East Paulding here. I think 21 is probably about right. River Ridge up Hiram at Central. Central, a big 34-point favorite.
Yeah, too much Walton in this one. I think Central wins going away here.
Yeah, I guess the only question is, will Central have a letdown after that huge win last week at Oxford? Pulling it out with 21 seconds left. A huge win for the Central program. I like Central here. River Ridge at Altoona. River Ridge 30-point favorite.
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about River Ridge, but if the computer's telling me they're a 30-point favorite over Altoona team that has a pretty good offense, I'll take them, but I'll take River Ridge closer than 30.
Yeah, it was a heartbreaking loss last week for Altoona. Had an extra point blocked in overtime at South Paulding. I like Altoona. I like what they got going, but I think River Ridge wins this one. Hapeville at Cartersville. Cartersville, second straight top 10 2A opponent. Cartersville, a 35-point favorite.
Matters not. Cartersville wins probably a little less than 35, but they're gonna win.
Eric's thinking Hapeville keeps it close, 21-17 Cartersville.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I know this game last year was closer than what I would have predicted. 24-0, I think Cartersville won. I like Cartersville by about that same score, man. I think Cartersville is a notch or two above what they were last year at this point. Big game up in Whitfield County, man. Northwest Whitfield heading next door to play Dalton. Northwest Whitfield, a 13-point favorite.
Yeah, Dalton kind of got a punch in the gut last week, and I think they're going to come back out, and I think they got a good game in them right here, and I think skill-wise, I think they got enough to hang around for a little bit, but I'm going to go with Northwest and a close one, a very close one.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a high-scoring affair, man. Both teams have real good offenses, great quarterbacks, kids that can catch the ball, score. I like Northwest Whitfield in this one by, I'm going to say, 42-35. Murray County at Southeast Whitfield. Murray County, a 3-point favorite.
Yeah, I went back and forth on this one. It's at Southeast. Southeast really played closer than what the score was last week from all accounts. I'm going to take Southeast to get a win right here over Murray County.
Yeah, I watched the Southeast Coosa game last Friday. Southeast played Coosa tough, man. Big guys, big offense, defensive line, good at the linebacker spot. I think they'll get some things cleaned up this week, and I like Southeast Whitfield here in a slight upset. They can't call it the upset of the week, man. Not at 3 points, but
no, that'd be a cop out.
Dawson County, big week last week for Dawson County. Almost pulled off a 28-point upset on the road this week at East Jackson. 24-point underdogs.
Yeah, I like the max effort from Dawson County and almost winning that, like you said, as a 28-point underdog, 24-point underdog here. I think they're capable of keeping this one right there at it too. But I'm going to take East Jackson in a close one, and maybe next week I'll go with Dawson.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this on here. I saw this last week too, Eric. I wasn't sure if there was a lot of rain down there, a lot of storms. I thought it was 0-0 at the half, but I wasn't sure what was going on. I mean, if Hapeville can hold Cartersville to 0, yeah, I'm gonna go East Jackson here in a close one. I'm bouncing all over the place out here. I got
oh, you're good. You're good.
I got squirrels dropping acorns on my head. Lumpkin County on the road at Hart County. Hart County is a 9-point favorite.
Yeah, give me Hart County in this one. Around, I think it's going to be around the points there. I think about 2-score game.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Hart County also. Big one for the King of the Mountains. 2-0 Pickens at 2-0 Gilmer. Gilmer is a 10-point favorite.
Yeah, man, I went back and forth on this one, and I tell you what, I'm riding with the Dragons, man. I like Pickens to go in there and get the upset win. That'll be my official upset pick of the week.
Yeah, I like what both teams are doing right now. Coach Standard's got the Bobcats, man, playing some offense, averaging 42 points a game. Peyton Chauncey, one of our top 5 rushers in the area through week 2. Going to be a tough place to play up there in LJ. I like Gilmer in a close one. Habersham at White County. Habersham is a 19-point favorite.
Yeah, guilty of not knowing much about either one of these teams, but 19-point favorite. I'll take Habersham on the road.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Habersham also. Calhoun on the road at Westminster. Calhoun is a 3-point favorite, 21-point favorite, 3-touchdown favorite.
Yeah, seeing a 3-touchdown favorite at Westminster was a little bit shocking to me because Westminster's always been one of those teams that are near the top. But I guess that's just a reflection on, what Calhoun's done and what the computer thinks of Calhoun. I like Calhoun to win this one, and I'd probably go under the 21.
Yeah, I like what Calhoun did week 1 versus Creekview. They had a week off to get whatever problems they had fixed, if they had any. I like Calhoun in this one by 21. Ringgold at Heritage. If you're going to this game, get there early, man. This game is going to be packed out Friday night. I think I saw somewhere where it's a 7 p.m. start. So you probably need to start getting there about 5 p.m. if you want to place the park. Heritage, a 7-point favorite at home.
All right. I've already picked my upset pick of the week, but I deliberated on this game, and I tell you what, I'm going to take Frost and Freeze to help get the W along with the quarterback play. Can't remember the kid's name right now, but been playing pretty well, scoring enough points. I think this one's going to be a low-scoring game, though, but I like Ringgold to go to Heritage and get the W. Probably just gain some haters right there.
Yeah, I'm going to jump on the Eric and Benton bandwagon right here, man. Heritage has a good skill position, man. They're a very experienced team, a lot of seniors. I like the Tigers, though, man. Like I said, Tigers been playing good offense, real good defense. Obviously, this is the toughest game they played so far.
Yeah.
Man, I like Ringgold in a close one. Lafayette on the road at Dade County. Dade County, a 4-point favorite.
Man, I think Lafayette's got a little bit of a size advantage right here. Turned the ball over a few times earlier in the year, playing pretty good defense. At Dade, give me Dade to gut one out in a close one. Probably nobody's getting over the 28-point mark. I think it's low-scoring game.
Yeah, this is going to be a knockdown, drag-out game for sure, man. Very physical. I saw Lafayette a few times this summer in the paddy camps. A real good defense. Dade, always hit you in the mouth. Coach Poston's got those guys. Tough. I'm going to agree. I like Dade in the close one. I think 4 points is about right. Maybe a 14-10 game.
Yes, sir. I could see that.
Ridgeland at Darlington. Darlington is an 18-point favorite.
Yeah, I think Darlington is going to be too much here for Ridgeland. I think they get a fairly easy win right here going to next week.
Yeah, I like Darlington this one at home. I know the Panthers, man, they had a good week last week. I think they scored 39 in the first half at Armurchie. Got a little confidence, but going to be tough to win down at Darlington. I like the Tigers. North Cobb Christian on the road at Cohulla. North Cobb Christian is a 21-point favorite.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, North Cobb Christian has a running back that's up there in the top yardage so far this year in the state of Georgia.
Yep. Cooper Bazarski.
I was about to ask you, can you name drop it? Because I know it was a Bazar last name, Bazarski.
Bazarski. He's got 455 yards through 2 games.
He's toting it, and I believe he's going to tote it some more at Cohulla Creek. They're going to have a good atmosphere. Really, really nice place over there. Went over there last week. Enjoyed it. Too bad it was lightning and rained for a while there, but nice facility. I think North Cobb is just North Cobb Christian is just a little too good for Cohulla right now. I'd take North Cobb to win this one.
Yeah, it's long bus ride for North Cobb Christian up to Cohulla Creek, but I think they get it done by at least 21. Union County at Fannin County. Both teams looking for their first win on the season. Fannin, 16-point favorite.
Yeah, and I think the line has it right. I think Fannon's a couple touchdowns better. I like Fannin in this one at home.
Yeah, I agree. Fannin by at least 16. Big game of the week right here, man. Battle Royale down there in Bowden. Bremen at Bowden. Bowden, 28-point favorite.
Yeah, I'm going to say no thank you on the 28 points. I think, obviously, Bowden, 3-time defending state champ. Bremen cares nothing about that. I'm telling you. This is one of those rivalry games right here. I totally agree with Charles Israel. I think, and I'm pretty sure I agree with you as well, because I think I know what your take is going to be. I like Bremen to keep it close. I like Bowden to win the game in the close one. Man, and I would not be shocked. Go ahead. I would not be shocked if Bremen finds a way to be at the top at the end of the game.
Yeah, I actually battled back and forth all week, man, with the upset pick of the week. I was gonna hit the button on this one up until last night. I got to give a shout out to David Pollard, man. I saw his post on Facebook. He got me convinced, man. He got me convinced that Bowden's going to win this game. I think it's going to be a lot closer than 28. I think it's going to be a 4-quarter game. I'm actually looking forward to getting down to Bowden and seeing this one in person. But yeah, I'm going to take the 3-time defending champions at home.
Smart.
Political pick. Haralson County, man, looking to go 3-0 in the season. If you'd have told me this game last year that they're going to be a favorite at Greene County, I said no way. But Haralson is a 1-point favorite.
I like Haralson to win the game. I think Haralson's got a lot of momentum right now, and they're going to ride it to a victory right here against Greene County.
Yeah, man, I know the Haralson County fans are excited about this team this year. It's good to see. I know they've been down the last 2 years. Yeah, I like Haralson County in this one to go 3-0. The revenge game. Murphy, North Carolina at Heard County. Heard County is a 26-point favorite.
You know, I think this game is drawing a lot of hype, a lot of conversation, I should say. A lot of conversation about last year's game up in Murphy and Murphy's returning trip. This, honestly, this will be a fun place to be just to see how it goes. But I just think Herd in the return trip is going to have a little too much for Murphy this time.
Yeah, Eric likes Murphy to get the two-peat.
Back to back.
Charles thinks Herder wins in the shootout, 35-26.
All right.
I like Herd in this one, man. I think they had a bad taste in their mouth after last year. I'm not saying they got robbed, but they felt like they got robbed in Murphy, and I think they got something to prove Friday night. I like Herd in this one. I wouldn't be surprised if it hit that 26 mark.
Oh, you think they're going to go all gas and no brakes like Rock
all
Mark?
gas, no brakes. Model at Coosa. Coosa, 17-point favorite.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I struggled on this one because I think Model is a better team than what scores have indicated so far. I think Model. Oh man, I tell you what. Let's go with it. I'm going with the Blue Devils to go to Coosa and get a very close win. This could be a 13, 12, 21, 20, 22, 20 type of game right here.
Yeah, Eric says 27-21. Does that sound about right?
I like it. I can get on board with that.
I'll tell you the interesting thing in this game to me is Model in 6A, possibly, I'm not saying this is how it's going to work out, but possibly the 6th or 7th best team in 6A. Coming to Coosa, I think you're going to just see how strong 6A is in this game. I like Model in a close one. Christian Heritage at Pepperell. Pepperell, 11-point favorite.
Yeah, I like what the Dragons have been doing at Pepperell. I'll take Pepperell by a score or two.
Yeah, but Pepperell's another one of those 6A teams, man, that's got something to prove this year. I like the Dragons at home. Very interesting game here. Tryon, big defensive team, going to Temple, who's averaging 63 points a game. Temple is 7.5-point favorite.
This is an interesting study on this game here. I'll go out on a limb and say Temple's not scoring 63. But at home with an offense that is able to score, I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm going to go with Tryon. I think Tryon finds a way. I think they go down there. They play hard-nosed defense. 3 5 yards in a cloud of dust, hit a couple passes every now and then, and find a way to be on top at the end of the game.
Yeah, we got all kind of people joining the Tryon bandwagon here. Jake Keller says Tryon will cover. Might even pull the upset. Charles thinks Tryon's going to win by 1 point. I like Tryon's defense. I watched them play early in the season against Gordon Lee. I mean, tough defensive team. I mean, the guys will hit you in the mouth. I just don't know if they have the offense to score with Temple. I like Temple by a couple of touchdowns in this one. Josie at Gordon Central. I saw in the High School Football Daily this morning that Gordon Central is the most surprising team in 2025 so far in our coverage area. A chance to go 3-0 Friday night.
Can you call off who they play? Gordon Central.
They played Southeast Whitfield and Butler.
All right, I'll get on board. Gordon Central is going to win this game at home, probably closer than the 35.
Yeah, I was impressed last week, man. Butler was a game I saw last year, and Butler beat Gordon Central, and Gordon Central was able to put 38 points on them last Friday night. I like Gordon Central big in this one, moving to 3-0 on the year. Bethlehem Christian at one of the hot teams in our area, Mount Zion. Mount Zion 2-0 on the year, scoring some points. Mount Zion only a 1-point favorite.
This was pretty simple for me. I'm going with Mount Zion. I like Mount Zion to win this game. Obviously by more than one. I like Mount Zion.
Yeah, I'm with Charles here. I like the Israel at quarterback. Pretty balanced team, man. They got some guys in the backfield that can run the ball. They got kids outside that can catch the ball, playing good defense. At home, I'm going with the Eagles, man, to go 3-0. I think you get to see them next Friday night, right?
Yeah, most likely. Yeah, it's down at Mount Zion. Most likely see them next Friday night. Watch them one way or another.
Yeah. All right. That is the is that it?
Yeah, that's
The
all the
final?
games. Yep.
Yeah. That is our week 3 pick'em. I'm sure we hit every pick right. Uh, I will be at Bowden Friday night. Looking forward to a great game down there. My first trip to Bowden.
I'll be simulcasting a bunch of games here on the old TV. In my little den here, I'll probably have. I want to see some of that. Definitely some of that Bremen game. I'll probably watch some of the Trine game. Heck, I might watch a little bit of everything that's available. Because we know a good many of the streamers, so either YouTube or whatnot. There's all kind of places you can watch the game, or the NFHS watch it there too. But
Jake said if we hit all the games right, hitch a ride on the team bus from Murphy after the game and head back to the casino. Absolutely.
I'm down. Well, it's probably a bad idea because if we do it once, we'll dang sure not do it twice.
All right, guys, we'll be back on with you Friday night for the Al Smith Alpha Insurance scoreboard show. Until then, man, get out and watch these kids play this Friday night.
Absolutely.
Hey guys, this has been.
We here at Northwest Georgia Football would like to thank you for watching. Please join us again soon.